Imagine describing a mechanical part and watching FreeCAD build it automatically. By the end of this series, we'll build a complete AI system that can design real CAD parts automatically using FreeCAD. The full system and architecture will be available inside the community. But today, we start designing real objects using AI. In the previous video, we connected AI to FreeCAD. Now we'll use it to create real objects. The AI calls FreeCAD tools, which generate Python instructions. FreeCAD then creates the geometry. Project review. So we are in part 3, real parts. Let's go through the Gemini MD. Create useful parametric parts using FreeCAD MCP. The rules use millimeters, keep names explicit, prefer stable geometry over fancy geometry, export the exact file path from the prompt, summarize dimensions and objects names. The Py project, we have added that folder. After here, we can check all the presets that we got. I got a flag to run different prompts, font stand, bracket, tilted cube. That's what we're going to demonstrate in this video. And we can see the details of the prompts here in app.py. For the font stand, for the bracket, and for the tilted cube. Short prompts just for demo. Gemini CLI. We check the login on MCP. So for the prompt, make sure you have very long prompts, very detailed if you want something qualitative. Here we're just demonstrating. Gemini CLI, every single time you need to make sure that you signed it using your personal account. In your browser, you already signed in to Google. After you call here Gemini, and after you use the /out command to log in. You validate. Because if this is not working, you won't be able to use the application. It's crucial. Okay, we are in. You list the MCPs. So we got our FreeCAD MCP on. So we are all set for Gemini. You can reset the terminal as it can be a bit buggy with Gemini CLI. Run FreeCAD and activate the MCP. So we select here MCP add-on and we start the RPC server. Available on port 9875. The font stand. Let's start with this first preset prompt. So the AI interprets the design request and generates FreeCAD modeling instructions. The AI generates code like this automatically. And after we get a nice report from it. So that's why it's good to use those AIs, because you can plug it to some other agents, reading that report and be able to work on that. We'll see that later on in the series. After the outputs, we get our STL file being downloaded. Let's clear this. The mounting bracket. Let's run the other prompt. Let's just review this prompt really quickly. Create a mounting bracket with two screw holes. After I've put just some details in terms of millimeters. That's a pseudocode that might be sent by the AI agent to the FreeCAD RPC server, Python. We got our object, we got our report, the STL file is present. The filtered cube, programmatic verification of document object failed with runtime error. After it talks about which tool was involved in that error. Always good to have nice reports. After we git push and we tag it, so you'll get a nice repository, easy to navigate. CAD software uses parametric modeling. Instead of drawing shapes manually, we define dimensions and constraints. When you prompt it, change cube size to 60 mm, object updates, AI simply modifies parameters. This combination allows AI to design mechanical objects, but we are still manually prompting the AI. What if the AI could design objects automatically? In the next video, we will build an AI agent that plans designs automatically. The full system will be available in the community. Part 4. Build an AI CAD agent. I'll see you in the next.